Hey there, folks. Time again for some more Ever17, the Out of Infinity. Um, Last time, uh, fairly eventful actually. The kid was tricked into wearing the lemur suit. Takashi got punched by someone in the lemur suit, and then later mistook the kid as the guy who punched him. The kid is in the hospital, the infirmary, I should say, uh, from overheating. And then Takashi just got on an elevator with this girl who's acting rather peculiar. So that's it in a nutshell. Let us proceed, find out what's going down, why there was a sudden horrible noise when the elevator started moving. He looked at the ceiling. The lights flickered unsteadily.
なんだまさかまさか何なんだよ
Couldn't be. He wondered if something had gone terribly wrong. Sounds like it. I mean, you're underwater and you hear noises like that. It's not very rarely good. It was strange. Very strange. Who's this? Oh, it's her. We finally met. I've been looking for you this whole time. But his voice didn't reach her. He couldn't hear her voice either. No matter how much he tried, no sounds reached him now. Damn, what's going on? But he saw a figure faintly. He was able to make sure. He could see himself and the girl talking over there. That's interesting. Hey, cool. There I am over there, talking to this girl. Ooh, it's not anything to worry about at all. He saw it on the other side. I can see myself over there. He watched. And he watched. That's strange. No, it's odd. Those are pretty much the same exact words. If I'm watching them, then who is the me watching me? Something felt out of place. Now he knew the truth and his lips trembled. Who is that? Who could the me over there be? He couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. It's a pretty understandable feeling, considering. It's pretty creepy there. I guess it's supposed to be a face, nose, mouth, eye, and stranger eye. It was like a dream. It was like he was watching the continuation of a dream. But a dream couldn't have felt so powerfully raw. All of the screaming, and the sound of running feet, the shrill wailing of sirens. That wasn't a dream or an illusion.
まさかって何を知ってる
何も知らない。あなたは何を知ってるの？
知るわけないだろ
The lights gradually dimmed and finally went out. Why? He had no idea. He didn't know. There was no way he could know. I guess some of these sentences, some of the way they word this is kind of, I don't know. They do short sentences, just kind of keep clicking or something. I don't know. It's kind of strange. I mean, it does help build up drama at some points, but Seems like it's overused already. But there on the bed, there, like there, and there. You know, yeah. I guess it's supposed to build tension, but it just seems like it's overused already. On the bed, there. The bed below, the bed on top, the bed below. Who are you? Who? Stop. Please stop. Don't come out. Please don't come out. Oh, this is confusing. Stay inside. Don't crawl out of there. Well, that was kind of flubbed that line, didn't I? Stop, please. Please. I mean, stop. Stop. No. There was nothing to fear. It was alright. Because there was no longer anyone. Because there was no one there.
おい、誰かいないのか。俺はここだ。ここにまだいるんだ。誰か出してくれよ。返事をしてくれ。誰かいませんか？
Nobody answered. The surroundings were filled with silence.
なんだ、誰もいないのか。一人か。
He burst with laughter. The ultimate feeling of liberation. There was no one to restrain him now. Ow, he sounds like he flipped it. He flipped out. And he ran. But no one stopped him. Getting there was easy. All that was left was to aim for the center. Just take a step. It was simple. He threw his body into the water. He sank. Deeper, deeper, and deeper. Sound died away. The embrace was the embrace of unbelievably pure silence. Not even a beam of light pierced the darkness. All he could hear was repetitive, heavy breathing. He lost himself. Mind short-circuiting. His vision narrowed and was overrun with blue. Deep blue. Blue. Something was strange. He wondered if it really was blue. You know, they say if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. If it looks blue and seems blue. Ran out of verbs. Looks like a duck, quacks like a... yeah, verbs. Even though he was perfectly still, it seemed as if his heart was racing. Sweat poured off of him. His breathing was ragged and labored. Gradually, his consciousness dissolved in the darkness. Black. Endless black. There was no mistaking it this time. Everything was stained black. There were no boundaries to this color. His ears hurt. The ringing in them wouldn't stop. He felt pressure expanding in his lungs. He felt queasy, sick to his stomach.
気圧が低下してる。
I forgot. I need to pop my ears. With a pop, the air building inside his ears was released.
出口はどっちだ。
Pitch black. Nothing moved. He didn't move either. There wasn't any sign of a breeze. He didn't hear anything. Just echoes from something invisible. Time froze to a stop. If he stopped here, he felt like he would forget that he was even alive. It was his intuition. Only a little more. No! It was no good. He had to get out. But he didn't even know which direction to go. He had to get himself out of this darkness. Had to. But what could he do? What could... He didn't know. He didn't know. Just then, he felt a faint, warm light. A blade of light slicing through the flat world of darkness. And he knew. The direction was over there. And that there might be a way out. If he could get over there... Yeah. I've got to find them. I quietly opened the door. Oh, that was cool, yeah. I see what they did there. Fascinating. Like I said, I've played this before, but I don't know if I realized what it just did before. If you've never played the game, you might not know. I turned the knob and the door to the elevator opened slowly.
System Wiederaufnahme.
I heard the mechanical sound announcement, but didn't understand what it meant. The battery is probably dead. I pushed the button, but my PDA didn't respond. Thanks to the help of the backlight of my display, I had found the emergency manual opening mechanism for the door. Hey, are you live? I spoke to the girl. She looked a little tired. The floor was silent. I heard the sound of water flowing somewhere. It was a muffled sound, but there was no sign of anyone around. What's going on here?
さあね。
Yeah, why am I asking her all these questions? How the crap would she know all these things? Let's go see if we can find anyone else. Excuse me, folks. We went into the corridor. Most of the doors were locked as if to keep us from intruding. We found a floor directory, so we decided to look around the rooms listed on it. We came out to an open space. It was called the rest area. On the floor there were scattered a mess of bags, a pair of shoes, wrapping paper from the souvenir shop, and other stuff. As I had expected, there was no one there. There was a thick set of shutters in the circular space in the center of the area. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no, crap. I guess I gauged it right the first time. My bad, folks, my bad. I wonder if this area is under construction. That's probably why nobody's here. Yeah, I bet that's why. Let's try the next place. We continued down the path we had been walking. The door down the corridor was shut firmly. Doesn't this door open?
無理じゃない？スイッチもないみたいだし。
We chose a corridor which was open and walked slowly down it. We didn't come across anyone. It felt like we were walking a route that someone had set up for us. And then the walls slowly start closing in. And you're shouting through a communicator. Turn off the garbage conveyor. No. Oh crap. It's been too long since I've seen it. Most people probably know what I'm getting at. What is the exact line? Crap. A door on the side of the corridor had been left open and we went in. There was a stand selling tuna sandwiches. It smelled like they had been cooked until recently. Hey, mister, I'll take 2 of the sandwiches that are half price on weekdays. If only someone were to hear. Looks like he ran off and left his stand. Doesn't he have any pride? Huh? There aren't any other customers here. Business isn't exactly booming, is it? I'm hungry. I wasted too much energy walking around. And my friends take off somewhere without telling me. Don't you think that's rude?
別に
Yes. Coming from one two-sentence worded girl here. Why is he asking her about rudeness?
あなたのことはどうでもいい。
Exactly. Okay, whatever you say. We returned to the corridor we'd come from, turned at an intersection and looked for other rooms. Everywhere looked the same. I wonder if everyone is hiding somewhere. Like if they're hiding behind that or outside in the the windows where the water pressure will kill you instantly, probably. Maybe they are trying to surprise us. Hey, it's my birthday. No.
なぜ？どうしてそう思うの？
Well, it's just this kind of a feeling. I had to speak to stay calm. I felt like if I went quiet, I would return to the darkness of before. In the room we next went in, ruins were awaiting us. Lemurian ruins. They were filled with silence. If it weren't for the paper garbage strewn across the floor, it would have been hard to believe that anyone had been around. Where is everyone? Hey! Give me a break here! As I've said, I live in apartments. It's in daytime, but I'm not going to shout at the top of my lungs. Where did everyone go? Everybody, whatever. There's a limit to how far you can take a joke. She doesn't seem to think that anything is a joke. Why doesn't anyone come out? I sank to the floor. I didn't know why, but I was having trouble breathing. Against my will, I started to sweat. What do you think? What happened here? Why haven't we seen anyone?
さあ、確かなことは一つだけ。
She said this without changing the expression on her face.
ただごとじゃない。
Excuse me while I pick myself back off the floor after falling out of my seat. That's a shocker.
このままだとすごく危険。そうでしょ？
She stared at me with calm eyes. I thought I heard a low groan from somewhere. I swallowed nervously. I nodded uncomfortably. The next instant, the girl dashed to the other side of the corridor. I quickly stood up and followed her. I was exhausted, but I used every ounce of my power to push ahead. We jumped into a small entrance on the side of the corridor. We headed up. We started climbing upstairs at top speed. We ignored our pounding hearts. We simply ran. We ran without looking back. We ran. We reached the top floor and I put my hand on the emergency hatch connected to the floating island. The knob didn't budge. Damn, I almost did it open. Sound effect spoke for itself. Kabang! Okay, why not? The whole structure rocked. The hatch gave off a squeaking sound and the knob bit unnaturally.
こっち
The girl screamed. We rushed back to the stairs again. We had no time to go down each cell. We jumped down toward the direction where we could see the corridor. The impact with the ground rattled my knees terribly, but I ignored the pain. Phew. I was out of breath. I gasped. Safe place. Cocoa Pond. The girl's expression didn't change. That phrase would have made my face change. What are you talking about? Anyway, she hasn't lost her breath much after running that hard. Hey, don't you want to rest? I want to rest.
どうぞ、ご勝手に。
Fine then. I sat down on the floor. The girl walked slowly ahead down the corridor. We could see hundreds of colorful fish swimming comfortably outside the windows. The room was quiet too. It was just the two of us, me and her. Then I remembered that I still didn't know who she was. She had told me to do what I want, but until then we'd been trying to escape together. I wondered what she was all about. It was all a mystery to me.
誰？
Her voice caused me to look up. She hadn't said it to me. Hey, was somebody there? I asked this as I stood. The girl stood still. Her eyes were focused in the distance. I followed her gaze. A lady had appeared where there had been no sign of anyone a moment before, and she was dressed as a park employee. She looked rather worried. I hadn't heard any footsteps. What in the... When did she get here?
逃げてください。ダメです。ここから早く逃げて。逃げてください。お願いします。危ないんです。危険なんです。
She looks slightly panicked. She looks a little bit more than slightly panicked. Hey, what's happened? What's dangerous? Stay calm. Explain what's going on.
お客様、早く。速やかな避難を。予想外のトラブルが。
Yes, this looks like unexpected trouble.
レベルデルタ。ティーフ・ブラウン。
She mumbled this again.
逃げてください。逃げて。お願い、逃げて。
Okay, Ooh, crap just got real. What's gonna happen with this? Got to find out next time. Will they all die? 5 episodes in, who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like. Let me know if you did. Let me know if it's, again, entertaining. So leave a comment. Tell me if this is boring. I might try to figure out some way to make it more interesting. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed, and I shall return in the next episode to do whatever I have to do. Farewell.